Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day, and thank you all so much for taking the time to support the channel. My name is Hello Good Game, and I'm pleased to be your host within this Magic the Gathering Arena Deck Guide video for the Final Fantasy Early Access event, playing Gruul Landfall. Now, if everything goes well, this is an aggro deck, but, you can think of it as a bit of a mid-range deck as well, in case, your opponent's going first or they have some removal throughout the game. But if you go first and everything works out, you are going to be smashing. And the majority of this deck is new, building around the Traveling Chocobo, which doubles our landfall triggers, which is really cool. So more on this and the deck as a whole in a moment. Just to go through what we'll talk about in today's video, it's going to be the deck list, in depth, strategies and synergies held within. Now, that's going to provide you, the viewer, with a deeper understanding of how to pilot this deck effectively, right? Furthering that knowledge within our gameplay footage against Pro Tour players, fellow creators, which is great, really cementing that. And then we'll conclude with our deck review, channel news, see what we all think of it, and if there's a way to improve it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, and of course, kick back, relax, and enjoy. So, the Traveling Chocobo, as aforementioned, is the key card here for 3 mana, 3 power, 2 toughness, and you may look at the top card of your library at any time, and you may play land cards and cast bird spells from the top of your library, which is just absolutely phenomenal, right? We don't have a ton of birds here, there are a few, but it's the lands that we're really looking for, and primarily why we're playing the card. For double landfall triggers, if a land or bird you control entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, it's going to trigger an additional time. Again, for us, this is landfall. And then on 2, we will have Tifa Lockhart, another new card, a 1/2 with trample. Landfall, whenever a land you control enters, double Tifa's power until the end of turn. If we're now doubling that ability, it's going to be like a quadruple, right? So that's really cool. On that note, we also utilize the Mossborn Hydra for 3 mana, 0/0, entering with a +1 counter on it with trample. Landfall, whenever a land enters, double the number of +1 counters on this creature. So it's like Tifa, but it gets to stay, right? And then doubling it through the Chocobo is going to give you lethal immediately. It's ridiculous. You're going to see this all over the place, which is cool. And, a little earlier on, we're going to play the Saz Chocobo, pardon my pronunciation, for 0/1 with landfall, getting a +1 counter on it when a land enters, which is cool. And then a little bit later, we'll have Zell for 3 as a 0/3, and its power is equal to the number of lands we control. And you get to play an additional land on each of your turns, which is cool. But at the beginning of your end step, you'll return a land you control back to our hand. So that's kind of actually cool because we can play 2 lands, so we're still curving out regularly, and we're always going to have a land in hand to play for the landfall triggers, which is great. So that's really cool. Then we have build. This is our last landfall trigger in deck, putting a +1/+1 counter on creature you control, which is great. Typically putting that on Tifa or the Mossborn, because they're doubling, right? So the further we can get them before they double, the better. And then we can pay 5 to double the +1 counters on creatures we control, which is pretty cool too. Ramping early on with the Llanowar Elves, just to curve out nicely. Some removal with Burst Lightning. It can also extend to your opponent with the Reach. Kick it for an additional 4 for 4 damage instead of 2 is cool too. Grabbing lands with the Lumbering Worldwagon. Consistent lands is the name of the game here. So even if we don't draw, we can attack and pull one. It also grabs one when it enters, and its power is equal to the number of lands we control, similar to Zell. Hugs allows us to play an additional land on each of our turns as a 5/5 with trample. For 4, if we cast additional mana into it as a sync, we can exile the top X cards of our library and play them this turn, which is great since we can play double lands. And, that plus Zell is triple lands. Oh, we settle down. And then the Rex is just a big old fatty, is an 8/8 with Trampy for 5, but cycling it for 3 to give a card trample and indestructible until the end of turn, as well as 2 +1/+1 counters on it, which is pretty decent, and that's going to be what we use for protection in the deck. We've got removal, we've got protection, and then just a ton of landfall and some card advantage here as well through hugs. Passages for double landfall, tunnel for double landfall, Verge for consistency alongside the Gorge, and the Ridgeline for an additional attacker if you need after you get hit with a field wipe or something. Who knows? So that's the deck. I hope you enjoyed. Deck list in the description below. Don't sleep on that. give it an import into your game. And of course, as you watch the rest of today's video, you'll get a deeper understanding of just how powerful the Traveling Chocobo is with the double power creatures. So kick back, relax, and let's play. Alrighty then, let's go gadget. Not a great hand. No new cards. I kind of feel bad about that, but we'll get after it. Just mono red, it looks like. Chainsaw! Get my elf. My oof. Land off the top. This is a landfall deck. You kind of want to hit those lands. Where are the lands? Where are the lands? Oh my gosh. Only found one. Probably should have orchestrated this, but I want to get our Badger active as soon as possible. Or if we draw another land, we could just double play. That'd be better. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Count on luck. Only way we're hitting this turn, and I definitely want to do that. It's like, what kind of landfall deck is this? I don't want to talk about it. Interesting. Oh, nice. Lynx isn't a great card against us. The chainsaws are definitely going to add up, though. Charming Scoundrel's cool. Loot or treasure? Roll token? What are we doing here? Loot. Get rid of the Lynx, because I got basic lands, right? Could use a few more of them, though. I mean, it sucks, but it's like... It's just what I'm forced to do for a turn. Okay. The wagon's pretty good. I mean, I'm sure they run a braid or something to remove it, but kind of dodges any typical creature-based damage when it's not in play. At least I have to time it at instant speed. Uh-oh. I mean, that's cool. Nemesis already had haste, but it reduces its cost, right? Okay. Big hit. I'm still going for it. And that way they can't kill it with a block on 8. Kill the Rex, fine. You know, kill what already attacked you for that additional one, that's fine. Throw it at me, that's fine. I mean, it is a lot. 8 damage is substantial. But we clear it off the board, and we'll just hammer home. The Hydra's going to be hard to deal with. 10 damage. You know, as a red deck, tough. That's a difficult one for sure. All right, I think we have to mulligan for better land. Keeping here, Tifa goes. One person who consistently beats me. Allie. Always with these crazy ass decks too, man. What's he doing to me this time? Mill 4 land from among them into hand. Town, city. Like, this is a good player out too, but I want to use new cards, not old cards, right? I don't have an additional land to play this turn, sadly. Cool if I did, man. Maybe we should run like more than 20 whatever. That could be a thing, right? Play Bill, redrop the land. I should have bounced the red source back, actually, is what I should have done. A little misstep there for me. Okay, here's a landfall. Surveilling 1, and then this is like a surveil 2 almost, isn't it? Discard, then draw. Throwing Terra. Summon Bahamut, nice. Oh, I'm not playing right. Double land at least, though. Hydra out. Another land. Let's swing. We might see a double block here on Tifa. No. On a 14. I'm going to bring this red source back. Bill, then we can triple land. Drawing and discarding, or discarding then drawing, so not quite as good, I suppose. Draw and discard's better, then you get the information of what that card was and access to just discard that what you drew. Otherwise, it's kind of blind, but still good, still good. Overlord out, drawing a card, land into play, triggering Rida, Summoner of Mist. Alright. Bill out. Land out. Just push up our homie. Dunk on the block. Swing for 12. Hey, that's good. Gonna take our Hydra. Nice. And turn. Bring the mountain back. We can just hold this instant speed. Leyline Binding, Overwood, Beanstalk. Nice. Those are some pretty good cards here. All from this new set, right? I'm just kidding. They had lots of new stuff. Town Greeter being one of them. Millin. Ultima, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's get that blocker down. Land in. Bill on Tifa, then double Tifa. And this is a 4. That's not happening. Let's attack. And then just Grisly for 0. Hopefully it's not an Ultima. That would suck. Don't do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They could still do it. I mean, there's other outs still. 2 cards in hand. I think that's a good one. Good game. We got him, chat. We got him, finally. Ogly Dogley going first, keeping 7. Let's go. Settle down. But I have a Llanowar Elf. I want to go. Sometimes he has a little too much fun. But there's also Chocobo and some removal. I mean, this is pretty decent. The one and only legend, VD. Coming in hot. Kind of want to just jump right to Chocobo. Call me crazy. Nah. Let's keep it safe and steady. Second red source. We have 2 green already, and maybe we just go right to the big old baddie, you know? Baddie ramp. I mean, we need more landfall. Double landfall for who? You know, there's no landfall here, right? A sage, a land. Hi, Maya. Meow. Like, can I get on that lap, please? The kitty's ready to cuddle. Oh, no. Oh, no. They got me. Well, slow land. Get our Chocobo in. Ooh, land on the top, land on the top, no attack. That's a good one, that's a good one. Just make sure you don't bounce your slow lands with Zell. It's going to be relevant. Ooh, Sephiroth, nice. Okay. Not triggering it multiple times this turn yet, though. Replacing itself, hitting for 1 to 17. Let's just take Sephiroth. And I don't care about Llanowar Elf anymore. If you want to use the token, that's fine. Let's hit. Right? I mean, I'm okay with that. That's actually good for us. Because I already have 5 land. I don't, like... Do I need that 6 mana? Probably not. But damn, a sacrifice deck, get rid of it. Sephiroth needs 3 bodies. Take as many as you can get. Hey! Not my Chikibo. My Chicabo. Max speed, nice. I mean, I'd rather double drop on 6, you know? So just play 5. Here's my dinner. Ooh. Hit for 2. Okay. Land out, 2 in hand. More removal. Ouch. Alright. Zell is in. Jump back the land. That's good for the Hydra, right? Hit for 2, 2 in hand. Come on. Come on. You've just been killing me with this removal. Hydra in. Land in. Double Hydra. Big hit for 6. Pass turn. Tap land back. Not that it matters. Zell's pretty good with the Mossborn. Always confirming we've got a land drop, right? What the? Into play? That's insane. Take the insect. No flying for you. Tunnel in play, double land. Here's another land, cause Zell. Smash in. Good game. They're not blocking, we don't need to do it. We could do it, don't need to do it. Going Thank you. First, keeping 7. So Wazy in the house. Give him a little intro, you know. We do have Chocobos in hand, so we should be kind. I mean, it's all fun and games until you start doubling the landfall triggers, right? Ooh. Oops. I forgot to tap the land there. I overclicked. Green sources are red. It's only 1 damage. You don't know me. Second red source. Birds up to 4. Threw one of them. Oh, oops. Yeah, summoning sickness. See, I'm my 3rd deck today. I'm playing like garbage already. But good news is my decks are gas, so it doesn't matter. That's like all my decks. You know, I'm such a bad Magic player that my decks have to be better than everyone else's deck just so I can compete like a regular person. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. I'm so bad at this game. Well, at least he knows. Just take the blocker. And hit for 12. I mean, maybe they have Shelter by Ghosts. It's a good card. It'll win you the game. Lord knows it does for me. I like Terra quite a bit. Wolf fall. It's just a lot of damage, you know? I mean, they do survive 1 life. Oh, did I do my math wrong? Oh, I forgot about the Hydra. I forgot about the Hydra damage. That's also attacking. Well, it's nothing special, but we'll keep it. Right? It's a good start, though, so, you know, we should keep it. Night deck. I actually have a night deck built, so that's kind of cool. I like that. I like this, too. The Lord out right away. That's a good play line. are some good nights. What does this tap to do? Tap another creature? No attack. They could flash out, and I don't want to get stuck with that. Another land out. Squall is cool, so this is going to give something double strike if it attacks alone. I actually like this card. Or take the damage, you know? Take 6. Ouch. Esper Knights, cool. And double the landfall and the chicky poos. Defend, I guess. Ouch. This gives itself double strike. That's aggressive. 8 big ones. What are you doing with the second set of damage? What could you possibly be doing? What? I have lost my mind. They sack it, gain life, bring it back, grab the other chocobo? Dude, you're a legend. Your brain is so big. Hydra in. Land off the top. Landfall City. Landfall Shatty. I still don't have an attack, though. This person is going to beat me. And I'm impressed. It was just like writing off this double strike, but I don't have a line. I don't have the attack line. They take the Hydra for sure, for sure. That's okay. This is double lands. We're gonna play that. And then it's really a triple land with the tunnel. And that should give us the game. Unless they have removal. Just for fun. It takes 1 extra second. I'm so quick at the click. That's what she said. I mean, it's like an extra 200 damage, you know. Gotta take it. Gotta take it. First, I'll keep the land. I might even just toss this on one as a mountain if we don't draw land. Nah, we'll play it correct. I mean, just hold it. You'll get a land. You'll get another land. Don't worry. We could have had a red source to remove that. I hate this game. Well, that's what you get. I went against my instincts. Got smacked down. Okay, this is a good start for them. No attack, though. I will just defend. I hate you. Strategic Betrayal a little bit more right now on 2. Just to take care of the grave, too. Go for the Throw is still great. I also kind of like Bitter Triumph more, but... Take the Headliner. And then Traveling Chocobo out. Which has really been the star of the show. A secondary voice. We do have the block, though. Corrupted to the draw. That's really good. Chocobo out. We can look at the top. Couldn't be better. Oh. Good game. It's psycho. It is psycho. Truly. Mosswood with the Chocobo. It's too much. Going first, keeping 7. Hello, good game, Ashley. I hope you're having a good day. Please don't wreck me too hard. Oh, no, it's okay. I know I'm frightened, but you can stay. Now, depending on whether or not we need to remove, which we do. We're going to hold it instant speed. I'd rather take a Tifa, right? Okay. Passage is nice there. Passage is good off the start. I'm just praying I get a land, you know? I don't! She's a brick house. No landy. Working all day long. It's a remix by the Shuffler. Oh, yeah? Missing a land in a landfall deck. Oh, and they do have a Tifa. Dang it, Randy. I'm in danger. Like a tail whip or something? Audacity. It already has trample, though. The land is helpful. That land is harpful. Just trade? I don't think so. We need a Zell to cycle these lands. Or, well, yeah. Just more lands. I need more lands, man. Okay, not fighting us. I appreciate that. But the land is still good. Bushwhack is something we could consider for the deck. Ah. I like that, Ashley. Nice. Bushwhack. Because it's a fight and a land. Cool. Ah, that's a big beat down. At least the Chocobo can block it. Uh-oh. I love the art. Oh my god, I love the art on this. That's wicked good. Chocobo doubling the landfalls is psycho. Very, very good. Overprotect with the land. Ay, ay, ay. Overprotect grabs a land. Where did that land come from? I am so confused. I have no idea where that land came from. I don't think we have an appropriate block either. Nothing good. I'm so confused. How did this overprotect pull a land into play? Or did she just play it after and it looked like it pulled it? I'm a little confused. We'll play it back, I guess. They must have played it from their hand. Right? I'm sure the overprotect pulled it, though. I never read these cards fully, so, you know, maybe something here. This is doubling the landfall. I mean, interesting. They must have just played it from their hand. I'm so confused. Did you know that bird lets you play lands off the top of your library? You may look at the cards on top of your library anytime you may play lands off the, you know, and bird spells. I looked right at it. I even was like, I don't read. Mulligan for better land. All right. This will be fine. Chocobo in. Just will maybe even save the Fabled Passage. I don't know. That I shall. And then we can play it. Passage on top. Double the Chocobo. I don't have my reading glasses on is my excuse from earlier. Ooh. Play off the top. Always play off the top of the library. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's a big hit. 5 damage. Overlord in, tapped. Grabbing a land. That's pretty cool. Well, it used to be pretty cool. I think we still just play off the top. I like the double here, but playing off the top is just giving you straight up card advantage, right? Big hit. Down to 3. Almost lethal. End turn. Overlord's cool. Making token blockers. Good game and goodbye. On the draw. Hand's a little slow. I think we're going to mulligan this. Keep 6. Toss the tunnel. And I hope they play creatures. Bill on 2 is acceptable. I don't mind. Keep myself up over here. This guy again. I think this is a different unit. Don't really want to double down on it. No attack. We could attack and then burst lightning with the remainder, maybe, but and I think I'd just rather stack up my own value. Try to find that 4th land. 0 damage. Land off the top. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's go Hydra in. Land in. Bill first. And they double. Oh, can I play this first? No, the land came in. That's what makes it available. I mean, we can hit for 6. No problem. Oof. Just trample. Just trample. Just trample it. I mean, I guess probably should have played this first, right? A 56-56. That's ridiculous. I guess I should have grabbed maybe a green source. Double red's actually really good, though. You think this is enough damage? Oh, no! Well, it's important to take the 4 extra damage. Dang, dude. That's a little aggressive. Well, Oakley Dokley, Gruul Landfall, definitely doing its thing. As opposed to mono green. You know, what are we actually getting for running red here? Well, we get Hugs to play double lands. I think that's really, really good. We get Zell to play double lands. I think that's really, really good. Zell also kicks back a land so we can consistently play a land. I think that's pretty decent as well. Burst Lightning, not bad. Removal's good. It's good to have. We've seen Ashley play Bushwhack. I think that's pretty decent for removal as well, considering how big and chonky the Hydra can get. I do still like the red. I don't think it's that hard to get away with. I mean, you've got these Fabled Passages anyways, right? You know, we didn't really have a problem with our land so much at all. So, you know, I think it's fine. Let me know what you think in the comments below with the deck list, with the mana base, and anything else I could possibly help you with. So cheers. Have a magical day. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all soon in the next.